Hi, everybody. It's Craig and Arun back with your Tuesday college football. Yes, you heard me right. We're at the point of the year where we get 7 days a week football. So we have Tuesday's action. We got 2 games for you. Before I get to it, don't forget, we got a couple new things. Don't forget about the YouTube Premium. Very simple. For $49.99, you get in here. And not only you're going to get tons of plays, expert plays from me and Indian Cowboy. You're not going to get our absolute best plays, but we're going to have some special things that we're going to be doing randomly, like parlays, props, especially with the NBA and NHL kicking off now. We're going to have all kinds of stuff. It won't be like a set, like one every day, but we're going to have 4 or 5 a week on top of all the other stuff that we do. So make sure you join in, including live in-game stuff during Monday Night Football every week. All that you get for $49.99. That gets you all 3 levels here at YouTube Premium. Also new 2-for-1 football pass. So for $99, you get both me and Indian Cowboy here. That's about, usually Indian Cowboy does 6 plays a week. I do about 8. So you get about 14, 15 plays every week for just $99. 2-for-1 football pass. You have to use this link to get it. You can go look at the website. You will not find it without this link. So make sure you put it in.
Craig, no one else gets it, but only those who come to this video get it. That's why it's so awesome. I mean, it's 50% off, and only if you watch the video.
Yeah, so right here, I didn't put the price in, but it's only $99. Same it would be to buy one. You're getting both of us. But if you go over to the website and just buy one and say, hey, I got to put the other one, they won't do it. So you have to use the link. Craig Arun, docsports.com/Craig Arun. It's also in the description. Okay, let's go. College football. That's what you're here for. Free play. Kennesaw State at FIU on Tuesday night on the 21st. Kennesaw State -3, total 48.5. What do you like here?
Okay, so I follow these. I know you're going to laugh at me. I follow these 2 teams a little closely, and so what you have here is a Kennesaw State team is 4-2, and FIU sits at 3-3, right? And Kennesaw State beat them 27-26 last year, and they're even better this year. This is a Kennesaw State team now, Craig, that has beaten Louisiana Tech, that beat Middle Tennessee, that beat Arkansas State, and beat Merrimack, okay? And they've already played they played Wake Forest and lost 9-10. They played Indiana and lost 9-56. That loss looks really good now, okay? You're not going to intimidate Kennesaw State. They've played Indiana. Okay, so now you have FIU comes off a monster win against Western Kentucky, and the biggest thing is they played such great defense. They won 25-6 after giving up 51 against Connecticut and 38 against Delaware, and so on. So and to their credit, FIU did lose 0-34 against Penn State. So I think what happens here is that Kennesaw State, under Jerry Mack, he used to be the running backs coach for the Jaguars. So they got a running back. They got a former NFL coach, running backs coach, right? So FIU, of course, is led by, Willie Simmons, who used to coach over at Florida A&M after working for Duke for a while. I think what happens here is that I have to back a Kennesaw State team that, is picking up steam. They're 4-2. Their defense is shaping up, man. I mean, they've held teams to under 21 points the last 4 games. And I don't know how this FIU team will respond after their best defensive performance of the year, right? I don't know how much they'll handle the success. I mean, they beat FAU a while back, and then they lost to Delaware at home 16-38 as a 4.5-point favorite. So I think that's probably what's going to happen here at the end of the day. And I'm going to back it. And keep in mind that Western Kentucky still, even though they lost to FIU, rushed for 116. And, of course, Kennesaw State can run the ball exceptionally well, and they play great ball control. Give me Kennesaw State on the money line, Craig, as they faced FIU. All right, Craig, Western Kentucky here facing aforementioned Western Kentucky facing Louisiana Tech here, the second game here on the board. You have a Western Kentucky team that lost 6-25 against FIU, and then Louisiana Tech losing 7-35 against Kennesaw State. The total sits at 50. Who do you like?
Yeah, I mean, they lost to the teams that we just talked about last time out. Louisiana Tech did have a bye last week, so I do think that really helps a team. Western Kentucky actually played last week, so I think that hurts them a little bit. I wish it was just a flat 3. That was the only – I do like Louisiana Tech. It does give me a little – anytime I see the 3.5, I'm like, okay, they're begging you to take the underdog. That always makes me take a second. But I just think Louisiana Tech's the better team. I think Western Kentucky's offense, if they don't come to play and score big, they just really don't have a chance. I think Louisiana Tech can win. They can beat you with defense or they can beat you with offense. I like when teams do that. You get to home field. You get the team off a bye. I think Louisiana Tech comes in here and gets it done minus the 3.5. Not a huge play in this one. I think usually Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday plays are very dangerous. So this is more like a 1-unit play for me. But if you like if you said I had to pick one, definitely Louisiana Tech in this one. Don't forget, if you want to get in on that 2-for-1 football pass, go right here, Craig Arun. That's just $99, docsports.com/Craig Arun. The link is also in the description. So you can just click that, or you can type it in like it is there on the screen. And then get in on that. You can do both. $49.99 a month. So what, $1.60 a day? You get every YouTube premium video we give out. So it ends up being about 150 to 250 selections. You can't beat it, including extra bonus props that we're going to be doing starting this week. Props, totals, parlays, just extra stuff from both me and Indian Cowboy. And it's only for the level 3. So make sure you get in. All right, guys, have a good day. See you again next time.